This conference will now be recorded.
Sandeep, Sunil, Nagendra, any questions?
No, good. No, I'm not yet.
Okay, fine. So yesterday we discussed what is a VPC, how to create, and so what is the subnet, how to create, all those things we discussed yesterday, right? So today we will continue the subnet. Okay, right. So we will continue that. So now we know what is a VPC, what is a subnet, all these things, right? Okay, so in subnet, any questions? Just let me know if you have any questions. So otherwise we will continue. If you don't have any questions. Okay, fine.
No questions, Ram. We can continue.
Okay, fine. In subnets, right? So we have two type of subnets. Two type of subnets. Very important. In interview, definitely they will ask. That much important. Two type of subnet. Okay. So one is public, and second one is private. Public subnet and a private subnet. Public subnet and private subnet. Just private subnet we'll discuss later. So now we'll discuss public subnet. For example, so in my production, in my environment, okay, so I have some servers, some application servers, some applications or some application servers. These servers need internet access, internet access, internet access. So for these servers, this is application servers, some okay, or any normal servers. These servers need internet access. Why internet access means? Download some packages, update some packages, patching, all those things under. These servers we will deploy to the public subnet. Public subnet. We will deploy public subnet. So in public subnet, we will deploy the servers which need internet access. The servers which are in the public subnet, those servers will connect with open internet. Why internet means? So downloading any packages, installing software, patching, updating the packages, softwares, the tools, all those things. We need internet access for some applications, some servers. And those servers we will deploy into the public subnet. We'll deploy into the public subnet. Already because this is my region, this is my VPC. In each VPC or in each region, we'll have the multiple availability zones. Multiple availability zones, right? So in each availability zone also, we can create some network, This network we'll call the subnets. Subnets. This is one subnet. Just like normal subnet. This is one subnet. Here I have created one subnet. In subnets, we have two types: public and private. Public means so the servers which are in the public subnet, so those servers will communicate with open internet. For example, if you need any servers, any application servers, any servers which need internet access, those servers will deploy to the public subnet. Any questions here? Any confusion till now? Any questions? Sunil, are you able to hear me? Okay, fine. Just 2 minutes, just 2 minutes, just leave it the subnet concept. So, okay, just 2 minutes. Now we know what is the VPC. Now we know what is the subnet. Sunil, are you able to hear me? Okay, Sunil. Okay, fine. Right. So now we know what is the VPC. Now we know what is the subnet. Now we know what is the public subnet. Okay, just 2 minutes. Just leave all these things. We have one more concept in VPC, right? In VPC, so the components, VPC components, subnet, public subnet, private subnet. Okay, Sunil, fine. So these are the component. Just 1 second. Just 2 minutes. Just leave all these things. Okay. So now we'll see internet gateway. Any idea what is internet gateway?
ISP provider will give one gateway for our office.
Okay.
It will enter to output will go from that way.
Okay. Okay. So internet gateway. For example, what it will do? Just assume that this is a public subnet. As of now, so we didn't create a public subnet. Just assume that this is public. This is one subnet, not public subnet, not public subnet. One subnet. This is one subnet. So this is some like internet. Internet. Okay. So internet gateway will provide the communication. It will provide. Okay, it will provide the communication. So okay, between my servers which are under this subnet and this open internet. VPC component, it is a VPC component that allows communication between instance in your VPC and the internet. This is my open internet. This is my one subnet. One subnet. In this subnet, for example, just assume that in this subnet, I have deployed my one server. One server. So if I attach internet gateway to my VPC, what it will do? It will provide the communication between EC2 instance, means the server, the virtual server, and open internet. It will provide the communication between the server, which is in our VPC, and the open internet. It is a VPC component that allows communication between instances in your VPC and the internet. Okay. Sandeep, any questions, Sandeep?
No, Ram, no.
Okay. So okay. Is the agent okay? Actually, network gone. Just actually network gone.
Your voice also up and down.
Yes, yes. My network gone. Just 1 minute. Okay, come back. Just 1 minute. It will come automatically. Okay. Okay. Are you able to hear me now?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Ram.
Fine. Okay. Fine. Okay. So okay, it is agilely scaled, redundant, and high availability. This thing, this internet gateway, we don't want to maintain anything. The maintenance will. Okay. So this thing, it will maintain by the AWS. We don't want to maintain. We don't want to manage anything. So this okay, this will be maintained by the managed and maintained by the AWS. So that's why. So it is scaled and high available. Same poses no availability risks. Just this is we will discuss later. Okay, right. So now Windows region, Windows VPC, Windows what is the subnet, and Windows what is the internet gateway. Okay, these are the components, VPC components. Okay, just sometimes leave internet gateway. Any idea about route table? Any idea about route table?
Yeah. So it will communicate one server to another server via that route. It's a gateway.
Yeah, yeah, yes. Sandeep, any idea about this route table?
Yes, Ramesh. I heard about that, and I have little bit of knowledge on route table. Not route table. What is routing and all? I know that, but I don't know about route table.
Okay, so you're using Wi-Fi in your hostel?
Yeah, we are using Wi-Fi in hostel.
So you have a router?
Yes, we have router.
What is the use of router?
So wireless internet. It will. So router. So yeah.
Simple, just it will
So
provide the internet access, for example. So okay, take in a hardware and all. This is for example is a hardware network. This is my hardware network. So here we have our PC, our PC. In between there's some router, right? Some router. What they will do? They will okay. So this router will connect with the hardware internet, and it will connect with your PC also. So it will provide the internet access, like interface between the so your hardware network and your PC. Yes, it will provide. Here that depends on rules. Like okay, your PC those some IP rules, some IP address, they usually depend some rules on based upon these rules you will get the internet, right, Sandeep?
okay, Ram.
Here also same thing. Here also one router, but we don't get any access. We don't want anything for router in backend in the data center. We'll have one router, very big router, not like a small router. In the data center, in the data center, so there will be one router. In that router, right, there will be some route tables. In these route tables, we will define some our server names like source name and destination, all those things and all, to route our traffic. So route table contains a set of rules called routes that are used to determine where network traffic is directed. Means in the route table, we will define the source and target and destination to route our traffic. A route tables, okay, rules are comprised of two destination and target. So destination means the IP range of the target. So target means the name of identifier of where the data is being routed to. Our server, the server names, or subnet name, all those things. Okay. Any questions here? Any confusions here in route table?
No, no.
Okay. Narendra, any questions? Sunil, any questions here in the route table?
No.
Okay. Sunil, any questions? I think he's unable to hear me. Okay, fine. Now we'll see.
Yeah, I can hear, but little bit breaking. But I can hear your voice. Yeah, no question. You can carry on.
So now we know region. Now we know VPC. Now we know what is a subnet. Now we know what is our internet gateway. Now we know what is a route table. Right? Now see. Yeah. Now what I will do. So this is my subnet. Normal subnet. Yesterday we have created one subnet. Just one subnet. Normal subnet. What I will do? I will create the one internet gateway. Now Windows what is the internet gateway? I will create the internet gateway and I will attach this internet gateway to my VPC. I will attach my internet gateway to my VPC. Right? So here I have one route table. One route table. In this route table, what I will do? In this route table, I will mention my internet gateway ID. In this route table, I will mention my internet gateway, that entry, that ID, and I will attach this route table to my subnet. Now it become public subnet. Why means? So if we configure all these things and all right, okay. So this server which is in this subnet will communicate with open internet. So this we will call this thing public subnet. Again, I will explain you. So public subnet means, so in public subnet we will deploy the servers, applications or servers which require internet access. Okay. If you deploy our servers in public subnet, the servers will communicate with open internet. Why internet means? To download softwares, packages, tools, patching, some update, patching, all software tools, all those things. When it will become a public subnet, when it will become a public subnet means I will create the one internet gateway. Now because what is internet gateway? And I will attach my internet gateway to my VPC. Then I have one route table. Now we know what is the route table. In that route table, I will mention my internet gateway entry route. In the route table, I will mention my internet gateway entry. Then I will attach this route table to my this subnet, one subnet. Now this subnet will become the public subnet. Very important in interview. Without this topic, they won't finish your AWS interview. Now it become the public subnet. Now if I deploy my servers in this VPC, this servers will access the internet access. Any question here? Sandeep, Narendra, Sunil, any questions? Any confusion?
We can do it like this, no? Our subnet we can map to public router. Like this way also we can attach, no?
Which can you repeat once again?
Yeah, you said that we need to create one internet gateway. Internet
Okay.
gateway. In that internet
Okay.
gateway, in the internet gateway, we need to attach our VPC.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So after that, in the internet gateway IP entry, we need to route. We need to add it into our subnet. Correct?
No. not in the subnet. This entry, this internet gateway ID, I want this internet gateway in ID we will mention in the route table, one route table.
Okay.
Here you
Okay.
can see here.
In the
You can see here.
okay.
Internet gateway ID. This ID, this ID
Okay.
I will mention into my route table.
Okay.
You can see here IGW ID. IGW ID means internet gateway ID.
Okay.
This ID I will mention into route table, my route table. Okay. So then I will attach this route table into my subnet.
Okay. Okay.
So now it becomes the public subnet. Okay, Narendra, Sandeep, Sunil,
Yeah. Good.
Okay, Ram.
any confusions? Very, very, very important. Again, I am repeating, without this concept, okay, they won't finish your AWS interview. That much important. Just let me know if any confusions, any doubt. I'll try to clarify. Okay, no questions? Okay, fine. Now we will create all this, set up this lab. Okay, so we'll see. So already I have one VPC. Yesterday we created one VPC, right? Yesterday we created one. Okay. So yesterday we created one VPC, my VPC. Okay. Already I have one VPC. Subnet. Already I have one subnet. Yesterday we have created one subnet, right? So already we have one subnet. So now what we will do? I will create the internet gateway. Go here, internet gateway. Already you can see my internet. This is default one. Okay. Yesterday I told you, right? So just 1 second. This is a default one. Okay. If you create your AWS account, you will get the one default VPC, default subnets, default internet gateway, and default route tables. I will tell you later what is the default, all those things. I will tell you later. So just now create one internet gateway. Some my IGW, some name my IGW. Create. Okay. Now I have created this thing. Now what I will do? I will attach my internet gateway to my VPC. Select your internet gateway, actions, attach to VPC. Select your VPC. This is my VPC. Attach. So here I attach it. Okay. Now route table. I will create the one route table. Here you can see some default route tables. This thing I will tell you later. Okay, that we'll discuss later the default all. Create one route table. Some name my route table, my route, some name. Okay, my route. Okay, leave it my route. So, in which VPC you are creating your route table? Select your VPC, create. So I have created one route table. In this route table I will give my internet gateway ID here. You can see here ID. Go here. Go here. Routes. You can see routes. Edit. Add route. What? Internet gateway 6 in internet gateway here. Internet gateway. Okay, this is my internet gateway. Select internet gateway here. So destination, no result found. You just 000. I'll tell you later what is the 00. 00 means like all. Like my destination is all. Okay, all. Save route table. Done. Okay. No. In this route table, I mentioned my internet gateway and I save. Any questions? Any confusions? Any questions?
No.
Any confusions? Either.
No, Ram.
Okay, fine. Now what I will do? This thing. Okay, I will associate my route table to my subnet. This subnet. Go here. Subnet association. Here. Go here. Subnet association. Edit. This is my subnet. Just click. Select your subnet. Whatever subnet you have. Click. Save it. Done. Now this subnet become public subnet. Now if I deploy any servers in this subnet, the servers will get the internet access. We will check. Any questions as of now? Narendra, Sandeep, Sunil, any questions?
No.
Just repeat. Okay. No questions, right? So
We can start
now
our
what will
instant.
I will deploy? Yes. Now I will deploy one instance in my subnet. We will check the internet connection. So go EC2. Already we know how to create EC2, all those things, and already yesterday we discussed, right? Launch. Okay. Always I will use Red Hat Linux. Why? Because I am very familiar with Linux. So if you want to use any Windows or the SUSE Linux, Amazon Linux, some Fedora, Ubuntu, that's up to your wish. Okay. You can use whatever OS you want. If you want to like Windows, then you can launch the Windows. But I am very familiar with Linux. That's why always in my class I will use Linux servers. If you are comfortable with other Linux, SUSE Linux, Ubuntu, Amazon Linux, CentOS, Oracle Linux, whatever you want, so you can use it. Here you can see here. Red Hat, OpenSUSE, Gentoo, Fedora, Debian, CentOS, Amazon, Windows. Okay. But up to your wish, whatever OS you want, you can. So, but in my class, so I will use most probably I will use the Red Hat Linux. Select free always select free here, right? So network. Here network, I will choose my VPC. This is default VPC. You can see this is a default VPC. You can see here, this is my VPC. I will select my VPC and subnet. Subnet, I will select my subnet. You can see here, this is my subnet. Any questions here? Sandeep, Narendra, Sunil?
No.
No, no,
No,
So,
right?
Ram, Ram, one
Yes,
question. If you
Sandeep.
have multiple subnets means, then what
You
do
can
you have
select
to do?
whatever. You can select whatever subnet you want. Just click here. It will list out the total subnets. Choose
Okay.
whatever subnet you want. Whatever subnet you want, choose your subnet. That's it. Here are the
For
same thing.
example, production, testing, development, like that, it will show there. So which
Yeah.
subnet you need, you can choose it from there.
Just choose.
Okay.
You can see here. If I click this way, it is listing out default one VPC or my VPC. Select your VPC. Same thing here also. If you have multiple subnets, it will list out here. It will list out. Just choose whatever subnet you want.
Okay, Ram.
Okay. We'll discuss. It will come. Okay. Just it will come. All things it will come. Okay. And one more thing. Here, right? Now this is a public subnet, right? Public subnet. Okay. Public subnet. Okay. The servers which are in the public subnet, for that servers we will assign one public IP or elastic IP. Any idea what's the public IP and elastic IP? At least what is the public IP in any area? Narendra, Sunil,
You
Sandeep?
can access from outside. So if you
Yeah,
have public
exactly.
IP, you can access.
Yeah, okay, yeah, right, exactly. Sandeep, any idea? Public subnet?
No, Ram. Just Narendra told me that to contact
Simple.
that server, we need an IP address.
It's simple. Public subnet, using public subnet, we can communicate the server with outside network also. Okay.
Okay.
From outside network also, we can communicate with that server if we attach public subnet. So
Okay.
we need public subnet or elastic IP. Sorry, public IP or elastic IP. Both are similar. The difference I will tell you later. We'll discuss the difference between public and elastic IP. We'll discuss later. Both are similar. Okay, both are similar. Means if we attach public IP or elastic IP, we can access the server from outside network also, from outside also. Okay. So here, right? So for these servers, the servers which are in the public subnet, we should assign the elastic IP or public IP, elastic IP or public IP, right? So what I will do here, because here auto assign public IP. Use subnet setting. For subnet setting is going disable. If you want, you can attach it. You can enable the manual also. So okay, manual just as of now, just attach use enable. So here I am enabling the public API. Why? Because the servers which are in the public subnet, those servers we have to attach public API or elastic API. So that's why I enable public API here. Okay. Any questions, Sandeep, Narendra, Sudhir?
For enabling public IP, we need to pay for money, no? So how many public IP we want to access, we need to pay for Amazon, correct?
No. For public APIs, we don't want to pay anything. For elastic APIs, we have to pay.
Okay, got it.
That we will discuss. For elastic APIs, we have to pay. That we will discuss. For public APIs, no need to pay.
Okay, Ram. Okay.
Okay. Just the other things, just leave it default. Leave it default. Other things we'll discuss later. In the EC2 section, we will discuss all these things and all. Just leave it default. We'll discuss in our EC2 section. Leave it default. Here, just always there, put all traffic. Why? Because I will tell you later. In EC2 or in VPC, we'll discuss later. In security, like firewalls. Firewalls mean I am allowing all traffic. I am allowing all traffic. In detail, we'll discuss later. Review, just launch. Here, select your key. Already we know all these things and all. Select key. Already we know how to all these keys and all. Okay. For each and every time you don't want to download, you can use the existing key. For each only one time you have to create the new key. Okay, for that. Okay, so once you create a new key, so for next time you can use the existing key. So the existing key, whatever key we have, just acknowledge and launch. Okay, just wait. It will take some time. You can see voting. The voting. All these things are all we'll discuss in the EC2 class. Okay. Just wait some time, at least 4 to 5 minutes. You have to wait. Any questions in the meantime, Sandeep?
Yeah,
Yeah,
here I
yes.
have one question. If I remove that key, for example, API key I remove, I need to recreate it again. So that time it will change my key. Okay, like password, it will change my password. Key value will change. It will applicable for here or it will be same.
No, I didn't get your question. Can you repeat once again?
For example, so once I am creating user ID,
Okay.
during the time
Okay.
API key we are generating. Okay,
API key
key.
and PEM keys. Which key?
Sorry,
PEM key, PEM key, right?
voices are not breaking. What you are saying?
PEM, you're
Sorry,
talking about PEM keys, right?
for accessing
PPK and
for
yeah, yes.
API command prompt. So in that time, if I remove that ID, if you want again, I need to recreate it. Correct? That old ID will
Yes.
exit. It will remove, new ID will come.
Yes.
So for the
Yes.
same for this VM instant,
Okay.
here you are creating key, no existing key. So
Yes. Yes.
if I am missing my existing key, so
Okay.
here I am generating new key. Okay,
Okay.
in the time that key will remove, new key will generate, or same key will be there.
No, it will generate a new keys, new key only.
Oh,
You will not get
here
you will
also.
not get existing keys.
Okay, here also the
Always,
same.
yeah, always you will get the new keys.
Good.
Okay, right. So, okay, initializing, just try to log in. Try to log in. Okay, you can see here public DNS, so nothing is there. Okay, just we try to log in. We'll see. Take public IP. Just copy public IP. Go putty. Go putty. Open putty. Just browse keys. Browse keys. Your PPK keys. Open. Yes. So easy to open user. So yes, maximize. Maximize. Okay. Now I log into server. Now I want to check whether internet is working or not. How to check?
That's ping command you can see ping google.com or you can
Ping
ping our gateway.
google.com. Ping google.com. You can see here it's pinging. Means my internet is working. Now what I will do? I'll go back here. Here I will remove some connection. Any one connection. Okay. So go route here, route table. Delete your this entry. Delete this entry. This route this internet gateway entry. Here, right? You can see it. And begin Google means the internet is working. Cancel it. Before that, I have given my internet gateway entry in my route table here. Here, right? So here, this thing. This thing, right? Now what I will do? I will remove this entry. I will remove this entry. Okay, this entry. We will see. I'm removing this entry. This is my IG, my internet gateway entry in my route table. Just, just save it. I remove this entry. Okay, this entry. Just I'm testing. I removed and testing. That's for testing purpose. Just I removed. You can see here. I'm I'm okay. So I'm giving pressing enter button. It is not responding. Why? Because so now we don't have the internet for the server. That's why it is not responding. You can say inactive. You see, restart. It will not work. Why? Because for this server, we don't have the internet. That's why it is not responding.
The purpose
Okay,
of this. So without internet, I can't do anything. No, the server is useless now.
yeah, no, useless. Yes, at least we can't. Why? Because here we are using the public IP, right? Public IP to log into server.
Yeah.
That's why it is not responding. It is not responding. Okay, Sandeep, Narendra,
Yeah.
Narendra, any questions, Narendra?
No, it's
Sorry, Sandeep, Sandeep,
No,
any questions?
no, good. No, I'm good.
Again, I'll go back here, edit routes. So add route. I will edit. I will add my internet gateway. So zero means all routes. Okay, all. Save it. Save. Go here. Just now. Just refresh. Restart your session. You can see here. Now it is responding. It is responding now. So SU. If you want, again I can ping. Ping. So google.com. It is pinging. If you want, I can download anything. I can so download. For example, yum install in one web server HTTPD. This is one web server. Yes. I can download anything now.
all the servers registered with Red Hat.
Sorry? Yes, this is Red Hat. Yes.
No, all the servers. So if I am creating 10 incident, so all are connected with
Okay.
this Red Hat, registered with Red Hat.
No, I didn't get your question.
If server is registered with the RSCL, the server is we created one incident, no?
This is Red
The
Hat. This
server
is
is
Red Hat.
yeah, it's registered with Red Hat.
Yes, yes, yes. This is Red Hat server.
Correct. I am asking. It's registered with Red Hat site support. If I want to raise case with the support team, they will ask us to.
Ah,
They
no,
will
no,
ask
no,
us
no.
to
That you have to buy subscription, boss.
subscription. Correct. So here,
Yes.
that repository, how you touched?
Sorry, repository?
If you have not registered with Red Hat, you can't
Okay.
access the repository. Yum install it won't work there.
No, yeah. So they'll use the default repository.
Yeah,
But,
they have locally cat
oh,
etc etc
etc
yum
dot
dot d.
repos. They will use some default repository with basic, the minimum package.
Okay, go cat it,
If you want, if you
cat
want
it.
to, if you want to, okay, can't if you want to get any help from Red Hat, then you have to buy subscription.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. You directly install HTTP, it work. So okay.
And this is like the basic package, the default package, the default repository.
No, it's connecting to AWS repository, not Red Hat repository. Okay, carry on.
Okay, fine. Sandeep, any questions, Sandeep?
No, Ram, no, good.
So this is the public subnet. Whatever we discussed today, this is the public subnet. Very important. Okay, so now we will see the documentation. Now already we know the subnet. Subnet must be associated with the route table. This thing. Subnet must be associated with the route table. A public subnet has a route to the internet. Private, just leave it. We'll discuss tomorrow. Public subnet has a route to the internet. It is associated with a route table that has an internet gateway attached. Just now we discussed it, right? So private, so we'll see later. Okay. internet gateway. Internet gateway rules and details you need to know. Only one internet gateway can be attached to a VPC at a time. At a time, okay. Only one IGW we can attach to the VPC. And IGW cannot be detached from VPC when there are active AWS resources in the VPC. Means is something in use, we can't detach the VPC from the VPC. A IGW must be attached to a VPC if the resource inside the VPC need to connect to the resource via open internet. This we have to attach internet gateway to my VPC. Okay, so that is route table. Route table. The default will leave it. We'll see later. Route best practice route table by default all subnet traffic allowed to each other. Okay, unlike it can be multiple attached. You can delete the. So wait, I have to show you one point. I'm searching for that point. So important notice public assignment to be part of the that subnet table. Where's the gateway? I have to show you one point here. Where is the point? VPC. Oh, VPC. Okay, no. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I will show you later. Okay. Same, whatever we discussed, same thing, nothing new and done. Same thing, whatever we discussed, same thing. Just I have to put the points in point wise. Okay, right. So, any questions? Yeah, any questions here? One more thing, right? This is my VPC. This is my VPC. In VPC, I have some servers. Maybe same subnet or different subnet. In one VPC, I have some servers. By default, these servers will communicate each other. Okay, these servers will communicate each other. In VPC, for example, I have one VPC. In that VPC, I have some servers. I depend some servers. Maybe same subnet or different subnet. Same subnet or different subnet. So the servers which are the same VPC, they will communicate each other. They will communicate each other. Why? Because this point. By default, all subnet traffic is allowed to each other. Available subnet with your VPC with called local route. You can't modify the local route because of this thing, the local route. This one, this entry. You'll see this entry. Because of this entry, the servers which are in the same VPC, they can communicate each other. Because of this entry. We can't edit, we can't delete this entry. Okay, Sandeep?
Yeah. Okay.
If you see our route table, okay, take in our, you can see here in our table, some local active. This thing I can't edit, I can't delete this thing. The local, this local one, the first one, we can't delete. Because of this entry, the servers which are the same VPC, they can communicate each other. Right. So, and that is the public subnet. It is a public subnet. Just let me know if you have any questions. So later, then just go through all this documentation. Very important. Okay. Don't miss this documentation. Practically, this documentation is designed for AWS Solutions, AWS Certified Solution Architect Association. The document is designed for AWS Certified Solution Architect Association. Yes. Please don't ignore this documentation. If you follow this documentation, you will get the 70 to 80% questions in interview questions. You can clear, you can attempt at minimum 60 to 70% questions in interview. So don't ignore this documentation. Very, very, very important. Right, yeah. So just let me know any questions.
Ram,
Just let me know.
Ram,
Yes.
if you don't mind, can you create another subnet and can you show me that how to use multiple subnets while you're showing that you created only one subnet, right?
Yes, yeah.
So,
Don't panic. We'll create it. We'll create it. Don't panic.
okay,
Just wait. Okay. Just wait. We'll
okay,
create. No issues.
oh, okay,
Okay.
Ram, then no problem. Only that was then the issue. Apart from that, no problem. Fine, everything is good for me.
We will create here. Not only again we have private subnet. We have to create a private subnet. I will show you private subnet.
Okay,
Okay. So any
okay,
questions in
Ram.
public subnet? Narendra, any questions?
No.
No,
Right.
Ram.
So now we will discuss the private subnet. Now you can tell me what is the private subnet?
It's access internally.
Internally means
So in our organization, for example, we have one company that we can access locally for Wipro. Inside Wipro, you can access that network. So you can't access outside the Wipro network.
exactly. Okay, Sandeep. Any question here in private subnet?
No, Ram, no.
So the servers which are in the private subnet, so those servers will not communicate with internet, with open internet. For example, I have some databases. For databases, is not required internet. For database servers, we not require the internet access. So the databases we will deploy into private subnet. And some servers for security purpose, for some of the servers for security purpose, we will not provide the internet access for security purpose. Okay. In some cases, for some of the servers, we will not provide the internet access. Why means for security purpose. For security purpose, to maintain the high level security, we will not provide the internet access for some of the servers. Those servers we will deploy in the private network. The servers which you don't want to connect with open internet, those servers we will deploy into the private subnet. For example, database servers, for example, I need some security for some of the servers. Those servers I will deploy into the private subnet. Okay, Sandeep, Narendra, any questions here?
No.
No, Ram, no.
Take scenario two. Take scenario. Okay, this scenario two. Scenario. If you want, you can go to this theory also. If you have time, if you are interested, then you can go to this theory also. Same thing, whatever we discussing, same theory. In like in official language, in official they will link. Okay. So this is my public servant already we knows all this part. This part already we knows this part. Now we will see this is public subnet. Simple. Okay. Simple. Okay. If you don't want to communicate with open internet your servers, then deploy those servers in private subnet. Simple. That's it. Private subnet. Now what I will do? I will create the private subnet. So we will discuss. Subnet. Create subnet. Yeah. Give some name. For example, I will give some private subnet. In production, right, we will not give public subnet and private subnet the names. We will follow the naming conversation. I think Narendra, you know, right, the naming conversation and all in production.
Yeah, we know that.
Sandeep, any idea about the naming conversation, that concept?
No, Ram, no idea. Like a company will provide the name, correct?
Yes, company will provide the naming conversation template. Means, for example,
Yes.
here that for demo purpose, I given private subnet. In production, we will not give private subnet, public subnet like that. We will use some name.
Yes.
The naming conversation we will get from the project, the team client.
Okay.
So your subnet name, your VPC, all the Windows, all these things under. Okay, something here. Same range. I will give 10.0.0. I'll give this name. So here you can see that. So some error. Any idea this error? Any idea about this error?
Already exist. So you
Yes.
configured before.
Yes. For public subnet, already I use same IP range. That's why I can't use same thing. Just change some number. That's it. I'll give 1.0. 1.0. Just some number. That's it. Create. Close. You can see here. You can see here. Okay. Now what I will do? I will go to my instance, launch instance. Just cancel. For this thing, I will use some name to avoid confusion. Right? So I will use some name. Public, some name, okay, some name. Launch instance. Already Windows all these things under. So again, I don't have to explain. Here, your VPC, whatever your VPC. Here, select your subnet, private subnet. Now I am choosing a private subnet. Okay, Sandeep.
Yes, Ram. Yes, Ram. Got it now.
Okay. If you click here, right, it will display. It will list out all your subnets. If you have 10 subnets, if you have 100 subnets, it will display all your 10 or 100 subnets. Just choose whatever subnet you want.
Okay.
In this scenario, I am deploying my instance in private subnet. Private subnet. For a private subnet, so public IP or elastic IP, so not required. We don't want to. We will not assign. We will not attach any public or elastic IP to the private subnet servers. So disable here. So just leave it default. Just leave it all these things are already knows. Okay. So in detail, we'll discuss in our issue section. So launch. But the server, I'll give some name. I'll forget. So private. These names also we will follow the naming convention. Any questions here, Sandeep, Narendra?
No, Ram. No.
Okay, right. So here I don't have the public IP. Then how to log in?
Instant ID.
Sorry?
Instant ID we need to use it here.
Instance ID, no, we can't. Okay, we can't. Instance ID also. Instance ID, yeah, maybe we can with instance name. Okay, instance ID or name, yeah, we can. Like is kind of okay. So instead of okay, so public IP we can use the private IP, but through putty we can't log in. Using private IP through putty, we can't log in. We can't log in. So any idea then how to log in?
Yeah,
We
go
want
to
to
login that public IP. Already we have public server. One login that server.
exactly.
From there we can
Yes,
come.
yes, exactly. Sandeep, any idea about jump server? Jump server.
No. No, Ram.
No, but that's what was yesterday. I told you last Friday. Please go through some networking that basic networking concepts. Without basic network terminology, so we can't learn VPC. That much important. Okay, at least right. So say spend 1 hour or two. Just ask Kamal. Okay, the
Okay.
basic. What is jump server? Okay, what is IP? What is public IP? What is switch? What is router? Just basic things. Okay, just Google it up. Half an hour. That's it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Otherwise, just ask Kamal. Okay.
Okay, Ram.
Okay. Right. Here jump server. Right. Narendra, I think already you knows it. What is jump server? Narendra? Okay. Right. Yeah. So, for example, here I have 100 servers. Just assume that I have 100 servers. So, Sandeep, I tell you in high level, here I have 100 servers. For security purpose, right? So okay, we can't log into direct to the servers. We can't so we will not log in. So they will not provide access. Okay, the team, whatever the team, so the admin team, whatever the team, something. Okay, they will not provide the direct access to all your 100 servers. There will be one gateway server, we will call the jump server or terminal server. Jump server, we can say jump server, or we can say the Bayesian host. You can call jump, you can call Bayesian, or you can call terminal and gateway. So there will be one gateway server. It's called jump server or Bayesian or gateway. But what we will do, we will log into this jump server using public IP something. Just now we did that public IP. Using this public IP, I will log into the jump server. From this jump server, what will do? If it is Linux, then SSH, this server's IP or server name. Okay. Okay, Sandeep. So instead of logging direct to the servers for security purpose, and all, they will not provide direct access to all your servers. We will log into one jump server using public IP. From there, we'll do the SSH and your server name or IP address something. So they will provide access from here to here. Okay, Sandeep.
Simple
Okay,
exam.
Ram, got it.
One server can access your one server you can access your organization as well as your client organization. That's it. That server is called as jump server.
Yes. Okay. So you can see here Bayesian host. Same jump server, Bayesian host, terminal server, all are same. You can see here Bayesian host. Click this thing, Bayesian. You can see here Bayesian host. Hey, Bayesian host, a jump server, a terminal server is an instance that lives in a public subnet. So we should deploy the jump server in public subnet. Okay, we'll see. And is used as a gateway for traffic that is designed for instances that lives in private subnet. What we will do here, we will create the one jump server. We will deploy one jump server in public subnet. In public subnet with public IP or elastic IP. With public IP or elastic IP, we will deploy one server in public subnet with public IP or elastic IP. Okay. that lives in a public subnet and used as a gateway for traffic that is destined for instance that live in the private subnets. From this server, for example, this is the this server. Okay. From these are my here I have my some servers in private subnet. If you want to log into your private servers, what we will do? We will log into this server here. Yes, here. We will log into here. From here, we will do the SSH. SSH, your server names, this server names. Okay, Sandeep. I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you.
Okay.
So already we have one server in public subnet, right? Already we have one server in public subnet. So this server we can use as a Bastion host. We are jump server. Already we have one server. Already we just now we deployed one server in public subnet. So same server we can use as a Bastion host or jump server. Right. You can see here, okay. So this means that we can use Bastion host as a portal to access institutions that are located in the private subnet. So later just go through this documentation, okay. Same thing, whatever we discussed, right? Same thing, just go through this documentation later.
Okay.
So now what I will do, I will go to my existing the public server. User su. Just assume that this is my Bastion host or jump server, which is in my public subnet. Already we have one server in public subnet, right? So same server we can use as a Bastion host or jump server. So now from here how to log into my private server? I have one server, right? So in here. So how to log in here? Now tell me.
You're asking me?
Is it private? Yeah, anyone you can tell me. So
Yeah,
using private IP,
SSH,
I can
yeah, SSH you can do that
SSH.
IP.
Okay, SSH. Okay, right. So yes, you can
That's
see permission denied.
okay.
Any guesses? Any idea? Already we
Key,
discussed it.
bro,
Okay, already
key issue.
exactly key.
That
I
key,
cannot
yeah.
see
You need to
here.
import the key to there.
So from Windows to putty
Gen.
to Linux, we will use the .ppk keys. And Linux to Linux will use the .pem keys. Okay, Narendra?
Yeah. Copy the.
Sandeep, any
Okay.
questions here?
Okay. No. We have to download these keys, right?
No need to download. Already I had my PEM keys in my laptop.
Correct. Okay.
I will copy here. Okay.
Okay.
Just create one file with some name, whatever name you want, some name .pem. The extension will be .pem. I will go to my laptop. I will go to my laptop. So I have my files. The name is I think Hari. Okay. Open your PEM files. You can see here. PEM file. Open a file. Control A. Copy entire thing. Control A. Control C. And paste here. Just press insert button in your laptop. Then it will come the insert mode. And right click on your mouse. Means just paste it. Paste. That's it. Save it. Save it. Open now, Mickey. Just verify. It's copied entirely or not. It's copied. Okay. Entire thing. We have to copy entire thing. Control A, Control C. Okay, Sandeep. Narendra.
Okay, Ram. Okay.
So as per AWS suggestion, so you can see here this permission, this file permission, read write. So we should keep only read for security purpose. As per the AWS suggestion, we should change the permission only read only. Then only it will work. Otherwise it will not work. Chmod 400
600.
400. Okay, only read. Only read. That's only R, 1 R. Change permissions. That's it. Okay. Any questions, Sandeep, Rajendra?
No.
Now SSH hyphen include your keys. These keys. Just I am referring this keys. That's it. The default username EC2 hyphen user at the rate of your server, your that private server, private IP. Copy to private IP. Such hyphen include just refer your keys. Default username at the rate of your private server, the private IP or the name server name. Enter. You can see now. Before I was here. Now I am here. Okay, Sandeep.
Okay, now you move to your private server. Now you are in a private server, correct?
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Now I'm in my private server. Here you can see IP. Now ping here google.com. Google.com. Do not ping. Why? Because my this server I don't have internet access. That's why do not ping. Okay, Sandeep, Narendra, any questions here?
Okay, now
Nothing.
got it.
You can see it. This is my private server, right? You can see it. Connect. Click connect. Same steps. Same steps added here. If you want to connect to your private server, just same steps. What I did? I copied my PEM files into my server, the gem server something. I changed the permissions and used this command. Same thing. Okay, right. Any questions as of now? Till now? Any questions?
No.
Right. Now, for some purpose, for some activity, for some purpose, I need internet access for this server.
Server.
This private server, this private server for some purpose, for some activity. I want to download something. I want to upgrade something. I want to catch my server. For some purpose, I need internet access for this server now. What can I do? Any
Same thing
guesses?
we can add that route to the server.
Which route?
That public what that you add subnet, no?
Internet gateway you are saying about?
Internet gateway. Yeah, that group we can add the server to that group.
Yeah, yes, you are saying that the internet gateway, right?
Yeah.
So main purpose why we are deploying our servers in private subnet. First, main purpose is security. That's why I am deploying my servers in private subnet. But main purpose security. Here, if you attach internet gateway, that concept, internet gateway, what it will do?
It
It
will
will
access
provide,
outside open network.
it will access, but there's one more
Yeah.
disadvantage. It will allow income and outgoing outgoing traffic. Outgoing
And
traffic.
in firewall we can restrict it.
So this is not secure. This is not secure purpose. Secure. So if you use internet gateway, that by nature what it will do internet gateway, it will allow incoming and outgoing traffic. So someone can hack my server. So this is not recommendable. Just leave it spelling mistakes. Recommendable. Just leave it spelling mistakes. This is not recommendable for security purpose. For the server, which is the private subnet. So we should not use the internet gateway for private subnet. We should not use internet gateway for private subnet. Why? Because the main purpose why I deployed my servers in private subnet means for security purpose. If I attach internet gateway, that internet concept, if I use the internet gateway concept, internet gateway will provide the incoming and outgoing traffic. So someone can hack. So it is not recommendable. So we should not use private internet gateway for private subnet. Okay,
You
Sandeep?
given, yeah. So what we have to do, private you given SSH, we need to allow the particular port, which port is required to
No,
access
I
the
will tell
server.
you. No, yeah, that the other level. So okay. We have any idea about NAT?
Yeah,
NAT gateway.
yeah.
So it will allow only incoming traffic. So very important. In interview, 200% question. All whatever we will discussing today class, whatever we are discussing today class, the entire class, 200% important. In interview, definitely they will ask. In production, you should know. So internet gateway, it will allow the incoming and outgoing traffic. So for private subnet, we will not use for security purpose. For private subnet, we will use the NAT gateway. We'll use the NAT gateway. NAT gateway will allow only incoming traffic. It will not allow the outgoing traffic. By nature, NAT gateway will allow only incoming traffic. It will not allow the outgoing traffic. So no one can hack. No one can hack our security, or we can get the security also. Right? Narendra, Sandeep, any questions here?
No.
No.
We will deploy the NAT gateway in public subnet with elastic IP. We will deploy the NAT gateway in public subnet with elastic IP, and this NAT gateway should be part of the private subnet route table. Here we will use the one route table. In that route table, I will mention my NAT gateway ID, and I will attach to my subnet, my private subnet. So if you want to internet access for servers which are in the private subnet, we will go for the NAT gateway concept. Here I will deploy my NAT gateway in public subnet with elastic IP, and you should be part of the private subnet route table. Okay, Narendra, Sandeep.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Any confusions? Any questions here?
No.
You can see here custom route table, main route table. What is the custom? What is the custom route table means?
That we can
According to
modify
our
whatever.
requirements, we
Yes.
can.
Yes, we will create custom means we will create manually. We will create custom route table. Main route table means we will get the one default route table. I will show you later. In main means we will get the one default route table. If you create subnet subnet or VPC, you will get the one main route table. Here custom means we will create manually. So custom route table will attach to public subnet. Just for best
In that
practice. Yeah, tell me, Narendra. Tell me.
NAT income, you said that NAT in only allow for income. Okay. So
Yes,
if we
yes.
make outgoing also, we can do it, no NAT. So if you do that routing table, it will allow accordingly. If you say that in, it will only allow in. If you say out, it will allow outgoing also.
No. By nature, the NAT gateway that by nature NAT gateway will allow only incoming traffic.
As
The
per
NAT
AWS.
gateway not only for AWS, as for networking, wherever Azure, VMware, AWS, physical, the NAT gateway concept itself, it will allow only incoming traffic, not only AWS, wherever you go. The NAT gateway concept itself, so it will allow the only incoming traffic. Okay, Sandeep, Narendra.
Okay.
Here, right, custom route table as per best practice. For best practice, custom route table to avoid confusion for best practice. Custom route table will attach the public subnet. Main route table will attach the private subnet to avoid confusion. To avoid confusion for best practice. If you want, you can attach like this also. It will work out. It will work. But to avoid confusion, for best practice, custom route tables always will attach the public, main route tables will attach the private. Custom is we will create manually. Main means we will get the default route tables. I will show you later. If you create one subnet, for the subnet, you will get the one default sub main route table that we will call the main route table. I will show you. Okay. Any questions here? Just let me know. Just any questions. Okay, right. Now we will implement all these things under. It's 11 o'clock. Okay. Can we continue? What do you say?
Yeah,
You
we
can.
can continue.
Papa, thanks. The private we will finish today. The private subject. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Anyhow, so
So go
tomorrow
here.
we are not going to take class, right? So better to complete this now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nat.
we can
You can
take.
see. Yeah, if you want. Yeah, if you work, I don't have any problems. Tomorrow we can.
Okay,
Okay,
Ram,
we'll
we
discuss
can
later.
take.
We'll discuss later. Just let me finish this thing. NAT
Okay.
gateway. Go NAT gateway. Create NAT gateway. So select your NAT gateway. We should deploy in public subnet, right? Here my public subnet is my public. What's my public subnet? Let me go back. Subnet. So my public subnet, my subnet. So A36B, A36B, 836B, 83. Where you are? 836B. Okay, this thing.
Second one.
Yeah. Select your public subnet. Why? Because always we should deploy NAT gateways in public subnet with elastic IP. I'll tell you later what is the, okay, tomorrow we'll discuss what is the elastic. Same public is similar to public elastic, similar. Okay. So that other difference we'll see later tomorrow. Here, so we should allocate one elastic IP. Okay. Here I don't have elastic IP. Just create. Okay, to get automatically. That's it. Create NAT gateway. It will take some time. Done. No? Okay, done. Just leave it. Close. You can see here pending. It will take some time to available. pending, right? It will take 4 to 5 minutes to available. We have to wait. No other way. Not gateway. So in meantime, we will discuss the route table. Go route table. You can see here. Okay. You can see here. Okay. So subnet. Okay. This is my VPC. Okay. This is my VPC. This is my VPC. This is my VPC. You can see here. This is custom route table. Why? Because I created manually this thing. This is custom route table. Here you can see for my VPC. For my VPC, you can see here one more route table. If you create one VPC along with your VPC, you will get the one route table. That is main route table. You can see here main is equal to yes. Main is equal to yes. Here no. Here no means this is the custom route table. This route table I have created manually in previously. Here you can see main is equal to no for my VPC. Main is equal to no means sorry main is equal to yes. This is my main route table. Main is equal to no means this is my custom route table for my VPC. Main is equal to yes means my main route table for my VPC. For my VPC, this is the main route table. Here you can see one more route table. This is the default route table. This is the default for default VPC. For default VPC, this is this route table for the default VPC. The default VPC we'll talk about later. This is where you can see the name. This is my VPC route table. This is custom route table which I have created. This is main route table for my VPC. Any questions here? Narendra, Sandeep?
No, Ram.
Narendra, any questions?
This main route is there, no? It will come automatically or
Yes, it will come the default with your VPC.
okay.
Right. So now I will see my route table is available. Okay, available. You can see now it is available. Okay. So go route table here. Main route table. Go main route table. You can see here. Main is equal to yes. Main yes. Route table. Routes. Just add your NAT gateway entry. Edit routes. Add route. NAT gateway. NAT gateway. It will come automatically. Okay. Select your route NAT here. So give 00 means all. Give 00 all. Save it. Close it. I added this thing. Now what I will do? I will associate my route table to my private subnet. This connection. Go here. Subnet association. Edit. Yes, select your private subnet. This thing. Private. You can see here. Private. This is public. This is private. Save it. Done. That's it. Okay. Any questions here? Sandeep, Rajendra, any questions?
No, Ram.
Now, just restart your sessions. It's becoming inaccurate. Is sudo su. Just try to log into your private server. Same command. Now I am in here. Now ping google.com. Now you can see it's pinging now. Now I am in here. My private server. You can see IP. You can see IP. This is my private server. You can see IP 10.0195. 10.0195. Okay. So ping google.com. It is pinging. It is pinging. Now what I will do? I will break this connection. This connection. Okay. This connection. Just we will break this connection. This connection. I will remove this entry. I I will remove this entry. Means just I am breaking that connection for testing purpose. Subnet, subnet, sorry, route table, right? Route table, route table. So main route table. Just break that connection. That's it. Simple. For testing purpose. Okay. You can see it is pinging. Okay, okay. 40, 45, 46. The sequence 48, 49, 50. Here I will go. Just I will break this connection. Just remove it. Just remove. Save. I saved, right. Still it is going. Okay. Just control C. Now try to ping. It will not ping. Okay. It will not ping. It is not pinging. You can see it. It is not pinging. Because here I deleted my the NAT entry from the route table, right? So that's why. So it is not pinging here. It's not pinging. You can see here. Again, I will go here. I will add entry, NAT entry. Save. Come here. You can see here. Automatically, just started to ping. Right. Any questions? Sandeep? Narendra?
No.
No, Ram, no.
Okay. Now we'll see documentation. You can see here NAT bash host NAT. You can see here NAT gateway. Click this thing. So it is designed to provide each to instances that live in a private subnet with a route to the internet. So they can download softwares, all those things. It will prevent any host located outside of the VPC from initiating a connection with instances that are associated with it. NAT gateway will only allow incoming traffic through if a request for it originated from an instance in private subnet. This is very, very important. This point. Tomorrow they will ask, like Narendra told right before, why we should not use internet gateway for private subnet? Why we should not use internet gateway for private subnet? Why means internet gateway will allow incoming and outgoing traffic. So the main intention why I deployed my servers in private subnet means for security purpose. If it will allow incoming and outgoing, then no security. So that's why we will go for the NAT gateway. NAT gateway will allow only incoming traffic. That's why we will use the NAT gateway for private subnets for internet access. Okay, Sandeep, Narendra.
Okay, Ram, okay.
You see here. So a NAT gateway must be created in public subnet and must be part of the private subnets route table. Same thing, whatever we discussed. Okay. So later you can go through these documentations. Okay. Later you can go through this documentation. So the today class very important. Okay. Just please practice, go through all this documentation. Okay. So the remaining things we will see tomorrow. Okay. Any questions, Narendra, Sandeep?
No.
No, Ram.
Okay, so okay, that's it. Private subnet and public subnet. So the remaining things we'll discuss tomorrow. Let me know if you have any questions. So any questions, let me know. So we'll see. Once you're done your practice, just remove all these things and all. Otherwise, you will get the internet gateway. NAT gateway is not free. Okay, internet gateway, NAT gateway is not free, so they will charge minimal charges. So once you're done your practice, just remove all those things and all. Your NAT gateway and the internet gateway, just remove it. So here I'm removing all my NAT gateways, internet gateways. Why? Because it is not free.